Hello guys, welcome to the class. So today we are going to start from yesterday's topic. So those who have not gone through the yesterday's error where we are not getting this particular send quotation button. So for this, I have checked and we need to enable the workflow editor. Okay, for this, those who are not able to open the workflow editor as well, they can go to my blog and there is a workflow editor not opening in D365 FO. They can check this particular blog as well, where I have mentioned how we can enable the workflow in D365. If you are facing any error, use the internet edge that I have utilized over here. And if you go to the purchase order, sorry, project management and workflow editor, okay, so you have to enable this review project quotation. So after this, a file will be downloaded for you like this. A file will be downloaded for you, and once it is downloaded, it will ask you for the credentials. Open your credentials, and once you open your credentials, yeah, those who don't know how to enable the workflow from here, after this, let me know in the in the comment box, and I will create a separate video for that particular part as well, that how to work with the workflow editor of D365 FO. Meanwhile, if you face any error, any challenge, then also ping me in the comment section and let me know if this blog is not able to help you out. Okay. Now I'm coming to the part. So yesterday we have created the project quotation, but we were not able to send it. Okay, still the send quotation not enabled, but yesterday this option of workflow was not enabled there as well. Okay, so what I will do, I will go to the workflow, I will submit it, and let's see from here if I will. Uh, this is going to my user itself, so I will comment on it. Approve project quotations. Approve project quotation. Okay, so here I will submit it. After this, what will happen, this will go to my user ID. Okay, and it will show me the under this you will be able to see the project quotation is in submitted state right now. Okay, meanwhile you have the accounts to for which customer it is created. Yesterday we have seen that thing also, and we have created the work breakdown structure. We have checked the total and estimates. We have checked the quotation and follow up as well. Okay, so follow up means if there is any convert to transfer to project. After this means once my quotation is generated, so my workflow, uh, I will show you my workflow once my workflow will be approved. So here in this section you can see those who are new, it is a new form for them in D365 finance and operation, but you will be able to understand how a workflow works in D365 finance and operation. Workflow is this is submitted by Julia Frederick. So that means on my user ID, if I go to my user ID, the person which is attached on this is Julia Funderbach. Okay. So let the things be open first. And meanwhile, what I will do, I will see. Okay. So now it is creation under the creation status. Okay. We need to refresh it. Takes 1 or 2 minutes of time for this particular project quotation to get started. Okay. Now I will show you from where this uh, fund Frederick is taking. Okay, so if you go to system administration module, under the system administration module, you go to the users form. So this is a mandatory part over here. You need to assign your user ID with your HR module. Okay, so see the person is Julia Funderbuck. Okay, so I will click on it. So there is a person field is uneditable, means it is uneditable right now. But if you want to change the person, you can use the maintain version section over here. Under this maintain versions, you can select this and delete it, and then the field will be enabled for you. But as I am working on the workflow right now, so I will not delete it. So that my workflow gets completed. Now this is assigned to user. Okay, because because in the setup itself I have assigned it to myself, it's only. Okay, so we will refresh this form and I hope I will see the different option now. So you have a approve button. If you want to approve it, cancel the quotation. If you want to cancel it, if you want to reject it, if you want to request a change, in that case you can change and request, and you can change check the view history. If you want to delegate also, means this particular application, this particular option will not be added because I have created over here. It will go to my manager. Okay, so I will approve it. Why I'm approving? Because this is a single environment and I want to show you the demo. Okay, so this section is taken by my manager and he's asking that okay, approved. Okay, now I will approve it. Once my quotation is getting approved, I will refresh my form. And once I refresh my form, it I will again check my view history and see what is the status of the quotation now. So the quotation is approved. Okay, and I will refresh it. Once I will approve it, so this is approved now. Okay, so let me refresh it first. The workflow should be completed. The workflow should be completed. The workflow tracking details should be completed. Work item approved. If I go back now, I will refresh this whole form. And over here, if I go to quotation, now my send quotation button is enabled. That means before sending it to a customer, it must be approved. Okay, so the quotation is approved. So now you can see the send quotation button is enabled for you. Now, if you click on the send quotation button, so this will be sent to send for the quotation to the customer. Okay, let us wait. Yes. So now here it is showing what is the late selection. If you want to enable the late selection, let's will remove already selected it. Okay. So if you it means by default, if you want to give late selection, then it is there. If you want to print the quotation, then print it. Okay, use the print management destination means where you want to print it. Normally it will be shown on your screen. Then there is the prospect. We have not added the prospect yet. We have not added the project ID yet. Okay, more as we proceed further, it will be added. Okay. Now, once my quotation is completed, I will create a project from the quotation itself. So that's why I'm taking it from the scratch. Okay. So the lines are there. You can review it and click on the OK button. So my quotation is now getting sent to the customer in my system. And as a receipt of this quotation, I will be giving him the printout of this particular quotation to my customer. Okay, so this is the quotation. The customer will get multiple quotations from here. Okay, let us wait. Let the things be completed. So let's wait. Please wait. We are processing a request. Completed fast. Meanwhile, if any of you is facing any challenge in the project quotation, if you are not able to understand any topic, let me know. Or meanwhile, I will suggest whoever is watching my video, please go through your system, create a new entity, and after the entity creation, come to the project operations. Means obviously you need to create your ledger setup, and after that you can come to the project management and accounting module and start from scratch. I have a new system, a new company, new organization, A001. Over here, I am starting from scratch. Okay, those who want to learn the project management accounting module, they can come over here and they can start. Start as as I am following the process. Okay, if there is any doubt, you can comment me. I will try my best to report it. Okay, so now my quotation report is getting generated, and if you can see, the revise option is also enabled over here. If you see the backend, okay. So one queue update, one quotation updated to status sent. I'm not able to grab this report right now. I will check what actually is required. The report is not generated. Maybe okay. Sorry. That was getting generated, but it was late. No problem in it. We will take it. We will see in the next time. Okay, when we see the reports. Okay, now I have a quotation journal which is created for us against the once the quotation is getting sent to the customer, a line is created for you under the sales quotation journal. Okay, the journal is a so I was telling you about the report, right? So you can see the copy preview or original preview, what you want. So I want a copy preview of this particular project. You can click on it. I'm not adding the text right now, okay, because it will make more difficult. But yes, next time when we will create a new project, we will add the taxation as well. Now what I will do, I will confirm this particular quotation. Okay, so this is the total of the project, this report is getting generated. Okay, project quotation copy. Now here the technical work can come up to modify the report, the standard report that can come up. Okay. Now what we will do, we will close this particular form of the journal. And over here, if you go now to project quotation or follow up, under the follow up, you will ask your customer that, okay, everything is fine. If not fine, you can come again to the quotation and go to the revise form. Okay. If you click on the revise, then again the work, some changes are required in the pricing, or there needs to be some modification in the quotation, then you can do the revise, and then again you need to follow the workflow process. Now coming to the part of the quotation part, I was telling about the once my quotation is completed, I can go ahead with the follow up. So what I will do to save the timing, I will go for the confirm. So I will confirm this particular project quotation. Till here, I have not got any doubt, any thing. So you can ask, this reason code is there. This reason you can utilize for any if it is a cancellation. Okay, it is approved, so I'm not adding it. I will click on the OK button. Now my quotation is approved, and once the reason it is asking, so okay, no problem. It is asking for the quotation. This is sent. Okay, let's add the reason. If you go over, right click on it, you go to the view details form and click on the reason code. Okay, so the reason, let's say I will add two reasons: accepted, accept, and then one I will add for the reject, reject. So here I will write reject. Okay, and here I will write, and it is not going here, accept it, accept. Okay, now I will save it and close the form. Now over here I will get that those values. I will add the accept as a keyword. Now you can see there are two options now enabled: transfer to project. What I will do, I will click on the transfer to project so that my project is getting generated. Okay, so the wizard will be created. This is a wizard form. It is a linked quotation to a project, to the existing project you want to add. I want to add it to the new project, transfer quotation work breakdown as well, and I will click on the next button. The project type, you can right now also you can go for the time and material or fixed price. I want to go for the fixed price project. Okay, then I will select the project group, because this fixed based on this particular project group, the entries will be posted to the ledger level. Then there is a project contract ID. We need to create a project contract ID as well. So I will right click on it. I will go to the view details form, and I will create a project contract ID as well. Okay, so let's create a new project contract. So contract, contract. Let's say milestone milestone contract. Okay, under the milestone contract, who is the funding source? Who is funding it? Okay, so the customer is, let's say customer is itself funding it. Okay, you can manage your different customers if the project contract is maintained by somewhere else. Okay, so my project contract is now created. Over here, there is a billing rule, which is a question that will be asked from you. There is a text group. I'm not adding the text right now. There's a project group. Okay, so that you can add over here. This will be required by you. So we will add the, sorry, this is price group, not the project group. Sorry. Now I will add the billing rules against the project, means what are the milestones. Okay, what is the project date? So that I will cover tomorrow, no problem. Against the project contract. Okay, so A001, right now I will remove it. Yes, remove the project contract line, save it, go back, and once I go back, my project contract. Yes, so the option should appear over here. Yes, the project contract is now completed. Click on the next button. Inside the contract ID, we have a billing rules. Okay, so tomorrow I will create the project contract and the milestone. Okay, now I will click on the next button, and my project will be created, and my quotation will be updated with the project code, project number as well. Okay. So would you like to make a copy of the default financial from quotation header to quotation line? Yes, I want to copy the default dimensions. Who don't know the dimensions, that's fine. It is used for the tagging purpose. and I have another video for the financial dimensions as well under the financial module playlist. Okay, so there I have defined it in a detailed level. Okay, so now one quotation is status is confirmed. If you go now to the project quotation, project management and accounting, you go to the projects. Yes, all projects. So one project will be created for you. So this is a cycle from quotation to project. Next time I will not show this quotation. I will directly create a project when I am going to showcase the fixed price with different milestones or fixed time and material project or internal or cost project. Okay. So my project is created. Now what I need to do, I need to create the I need to check that okay, my project is there. I need to update few values in the project as well now. Okay, so that's all for today. From tomorrow we are going to start with our project journals. Okay, project journal creation. Okay, so thank you. Thanks a lot for your time, guys.